How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. When the narcissist can't control you anymore. Now, what happens when the narcissist can't control you anymore? They will leave you. Number one, they will leave you and they will show you how horrible you've been. They will tell the world that you never loved them, that they deserve to be loved and treated better than the way you treated them. They will accuse you of being selfish, of being uncaring, of being cruel, of being rude. They will feel threatened and they'll react irrationally when they cannot control you. The narcissist wants to control you because it allows their fragile identities and egos to be masked. They also will swing into narcissistic rage. They'll experience a narcissistic injury and go into a narcissistic rage when they can't control you. If a narcissist realizes that they no longer have control over you, it will make them experience narcissistic rage. They'll swing, they'll fly into narcissistic rage. Narcissistic injuries occur when a narcissist experiences a contradiction to their self-perception. They'll be enraged when they begin to lose control. They will lash out at you. They'll go on a smear campaign. They'll ignore you intentionally. They may also love bomb you to reel you back in. The main goal of the narcissist is to get your attention, to provoke a response, and to regain power. So they will be angry and they will throw temper tantrums because they've lost control over you. Anger or throwing a temper tantrum like a toddler is not uncommon for narcissists. They will gaslight you, and we know that gaslighting is all about the narcissist wanting you to question yourself and to begin doubting the reality, to begin doubting if you see the situation clearly. They want to control you by convincing you that you are nothing without them, that you are wrong, you've got it all wrong. They will humiliate you if they can't control you. They know your mistakes. They know your weaknesses. They will have no problem bringing up things you are ashamed of. They'll tell these things to you. They'll parade these painful moments maliciously in an attempt to hurt you, to humiliate you. They'll share this information with others to embarrass you, to humiliate you. Their main goal here is to keep you under their control. They need you to believe that they are the best that you'll ever get and that you need them. You cannot do without them. The narcissist will also flirt with others. They'll try to rub it on you. They will try to pull you back into the relationship with hoovering if they cannot control you. Then they may make empty promises that things will change in the future. That is what we call future faking. These empty promises may be, for instance, they'll tell you they're going to go for therapy. Then they might go only for a session or two. And then they'll tell you the therapist has a problem. They will likely lash out in anger, when you pull away from them, when they lose control over you. They'll try to create a confrontation with what we call baiting. That is a common manipulation tactic that narcissists love using when they cannot control you anymore. Baiting occurs when a narcissist says or does something manipulative to get you to engage in a negative interaction with them. They do something to provoke you to react negatively. They want you to have a negative reaction to their baiting, because baiting gives the narcissist an opportunity to portray you, to show you in a negative light, and to victimize themselves. When the narcissist cannot control you, they'll go on a smear campaign. They'll mess your reputation. They'll spread rumors and lies about you. If they know some stories, even if they're not true, they'll spread them. They'll talk lies about you. If the narcissist cannot control you anymore, they'll decide to punish you by ruining your reputation, by turning people against you, by telling everybody how cruel, how bad you are. So, how does a narcissist react when they cannot control you? They'll do anything to regain that control so that they feel in power. When a narcissist can no longer control you, they are miserable. They need to control the environment to give themselves the ego boost they need to survive. Without it, they are lost and confused. They'll try to trick you with intermittent reinforcement if they can't control you. Intermittent reinforcement is the delivery of a reward at irregular intervals. So they will also lie about what happened and they'll blame you. A narcissist is incapable of accepting responsibility for what they've done. They will not accept responsibility. If things go wrong, they'll blame you. They cannot be accountable. Once the narcissist realizes that you are done with them, once they realize you're finished with them, they'll tell everyone, they'll tell the whole world that you are the one who messed up. You are the one who messed the relationship. They'll blame you for things that they did. How does a narcissist react when they cannot control you? They'll turn your friends and family against you. They'll try to trigger you. They will try to provoke an emotional response in you so that they can make it look like you're the one who has a problem. They will lie to you. They will call you names. They'll set you for a disappointment, hoping that you'll explode. They'll annoy you so that you get angry. They want you to yell. They want you to storm off. Don't give the narcissist that satisfaction. They might ask you to have a meeting, a date with them at a certain time, maybe at noon, but they'll come hours later. They will tell you something that they know that it will upset you. They want you to be angry. They want to enrage you. They want to provoke you to be annoyed. They want you to swing into narcissistic rage. They want you to be angry, and then they'll be calm, and it will appear that you have a problem. They will have pushed all of your buttons. They will try to victimize themselves. Once the narcissist has lost control of you, once they can't control you anymore, they'll go into self-victimization. When they victimize themselves, it means that they label themselves as victims, and they'll blame their problems on other factors, external factors. They might love bomb you to get you back under control if they cannot control you anymore. They may act extremely nice and begin love bombing. They may act nice and begin, love bombing, all to try and get your attention. They might give you gifts, buy you gifts, acts of service, kindness. They will be able to know exactly what to say and how to say it. Narcissists will not tolerate you walking away from them. They may try to lure you back by using different tactics. They will shower you with compliments. They will idealize you. They'll focus on you. Just ignore them. They'll try to be nice to you. They'll tell you how much they care about you. They'll tell you how much they can't live without you, that they'll do anything for you. But once they get you back, they'll stop being nice. They just want to feel in control again. The narcissist, if they can't control you anymore, they may try to humiliate you publicly. They'll try to embarrass you. They'll be happy to share your secrets with others. They'll enjoy making cruel jokes at your expense. When you are upset, when you are angry, when you are annoyed, they'll say something dismissive like, "I was just joking. I'm just playing games. I'm only teasing you." They'll try to anger you, to irritate you with gaslighting. As I said in this video already, gaslighting occurs when someone doubts or denies reality. It is the first response that a narcissist could have when they realize they can no longer control you. Gaslighting. Narcissists will destroy who they cannot control. There is no escaping this fact unless you do something about it. Try to remember that it is rarely with malicious intent. Most narcissists are not aware of their behavior, and that is why narcissists will go into narcissistic rage. Out of control, They are reacting to feeling lost and confused. They can't understand how they can't control you anymore. Remember, narcissists feel no empathy for others. They will ignore you and pretend they don't care if they lose control over you. Because to the narcissist, attention is very important. They may decide to pull away from you, to punish you if they can't control you. They may focus their attention on other people as they pretend that you are not important in their life. They might decide to go silent on you, to punish you. A narcissist, when they see they're losing control, it terrifies them. They can become aggressive, violent, or withdrawn while isolating you from the outside world. When they lose power, you'll see them revert to pure emotion, completely out of control. They will assassinate you to other people, to discredit you. They'll ruin your reputation so that your words against them will hold no substance. The narcissist, when they realize that they cannot control you anymore. They will panic because their demands are no longer met. They'll become coercive, they'll become manipulative and potentially aggressive. They might become superficially charming to lure you back in before they start controlling you again. It is frightening when they lose control over you. They can be physically violent. Therefore, you should prioritize your safety. Simply walk away. They might try to break your confidence if they can't control you anymore. Because narcissists don't want you strong and independent. They might increase their insults to make you feel bad. They could even tell you that people are gossiping behind your back. The narcissists, they'll try to find a new target or supply if they cannot control you anymore. If they know they cannot control you, they'll move to a new target. They'll get a new supply that will feed their ego because they don't hold any emotional attachment to anyone. And by doing that again, they'll be bringing you down. They'll be bringing your confidence down because they know your emotions are involved and invested. When narcissists can no longer control you, they might even go online on social media platforms and create rumors and stories about you. And on top of that, they'll give the silent treatment and make you feel like you've done something very, very terrible, something very wrong. They may try to fill you with fear. They may try to fill you with that fear in hope that you will fawn after them, you will run after them, you'll beg them to be back. They may become cruel. They may become judgmental to get you to argue. Because narcissists love it when you fight with them. Because it shows them that you are still attached to them. They have this big fear of abandonment. They love it when they can get you upset. They can provoke you to react negatively. And they will make sure that happens. They will gaslight you. They'll brainwash you to keep you confused, to keep you doubt yourself, to make you get attached to them. They'll blame everyone else and they'll become highly defensive if they can no longer control you. They will panic and they'll quickly become narcissistic control freaks. They'll deny having done anything wrong and blame it on you if they can no longer control you. They'll weaponize the past. They'll humiliate you. They will weaponize the past. It makes you feel guilty. It makes you feel at fault. It makes you break down. And this, it can even destroy you. And this boosts their ego. That love bombing that the narcissist will put on you when they feel they've regained control strengthens them. They will lie to you they've changed, but they hate to see things not go their way. Things must be their way. A narcissist will always want things to go according to their plan. They will blame you for being crazy. In short, they'll gaslight you. They'll create a smear campaign against you. When they can't control you, they get triggered. When a narcissist cannot control you anymore, they'll try to ruin special moments of yours, like holidays. They will keep pushing your buttons to find your weak points. And most narcissists will find a weapon to use against you. They will identify where to press. They'll try ways and learn about your fears. What do you fear most? What are you scared of most? And that way they will know where to hit you. They will know where it hurts you. They will know how to bring you down. They will know how to bring down your self-esteem. They will know how to make you feel small. Thank you for watching this video. Please share this video widely. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so.